Whoopi screams Trump killed 3,000 people in hurricane, POTUS hits back with brutal truth. A recent episode of The View took issue with President Donald Trump. Yet again. The show attacked the president's most recent tweets in which he questioned the accuracy of a report on the death toll in Puerto Rico in the wake of Hurricane Maria and the subsequent recovery efforts to rebuild the island in the aftermath. This comes as Tropical Storm Florence inundated the Carolinas all day on Friday, killing at least 4 people. Show hosts Whoopi Goldberg, Behar, and Sunny Hostin discussed the storm and potential recovery efforts needed. As all things seem too concerning many on the left and The View, in particular, they used the topic of conversation regarding a natural disaster and used it to attack President Trump. Whoopi broke into a tirade, stating, "There is another hurricane on the way as you know, but you know who in the White House is still trying to get credit for the way he handled the one which devastated Puerto Rico." Goldberg continues, "This morning, he tweeted that 3,000 people did not die from the hurricane." Much later, Trump claims Democrats reported large numbers to make him look bad. So if you lost someone, how would you feel? If you lost someone on Puerto Rico and this person is saying, well, it's not from the hurricane, how would you feel? President Trump tweeted his objections to a recent report on the death toll numbers in Puerto Rico, stating they were inflated to make him look bad. He tweeted, 3,000 people did not die in the 2 hurricanes that hit Puerto Rico. When I left the island, after the storm had hit, they had anywhere from 6 to 18 deaths. As time went by, it did not go up by much. Then, a long time later, they started to report really large numbers, like 3,000. And in a second consecutive tweet, President Trump continued, "This was done by the Democrats in order to make me look as bad as possible when I was successfully raising billions of dollars to help rebuild Puerto Rico. If a person died for any reason, like old age, just add them onto the list. Bad politics. I love Puerto Rico." Whoopi cited as fact a recent report from public health experts estimating nearly 3,000 perished because of the effects of Hurricane Maria, blasting President Trump as though he is personally responsible. When lone conservative host and the newest of the group, Abby Huntsman speaks up and attempts to defend President Trump, stating, "I don't think Trump is solely to blame for what happened," as she cites multiple issues with fraud and various government officials, including the mayor of San Juan, Carmen Yulín Cruz. Cruz, along with her administration and several suppliers, are under FBI investigation for corruption according to El Vocero de Puerto Rico. The FBI launched an investigation following a lawsuit filed on February 21, 2018 by the former Director of Procurement, Yadira Molina. Molina alleges that officials punished him for reporting alleged irregular acts by the Procurement Division of Mayor Cruz's administration, which occurred in 2015. If true, this would likely explain supply shortages during Hurricane Maria in 2017, which Mayor Cruz blamed on President Trump, and others have pointed to a union strike.